Okay, I'm sitting in my brand new car. We went with a 2017 Mazda 6. My dad helped negotiate. He's a good haggler. I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, I'm really happy to have a car again. And I have really great parents. They're very. My dad's and my dad and mom are worth their weight in gold. Um, they helped me. I had an accident earlier in March, and it was my fault. I didn't see her. It was an honest mistake. I feel bad, and normally I would be going out. Sometimes I would be going for my 3 beer lunches. I thank God two things. One, I didn't have any alcohol in my body. I had no beer, and usually when I drink, I only have 3 beers and go home. So that's number one. I'm very happy I didn't have any beer. I was just coming from the bank. And number two, I'm glad it wasn't during an aggressive moment in the past, I've been pretty aggressive. My last car was a 2014 Hyundai with Hyundai Genesis Coupe with 348 horsepower. It was a rocket. It was a really fast car. And the day before the accident, it was funny. I was thinking about downscaling my car because I'm a 44-year-old guy. I'm losing my hair. I got gray hair. I'm chubby, and I'm driving a car meant for a 20-something. So I kind of felt bad. I felt like I was out of place. I didn't think I was as old as I really look. So, and then the accident happened. So, the lady was not hurt. She said she had a little chest pain from her seatbelt, but I hope she doesn't try to gouge my insurance company. You know how people are. It's human nature. But anyways, I got this car. It's a 2017 Mazda 6 Grand Touring. And I'll turn on the navigator. Let's have all this. So I have all the navigator stuff in here. Music and all this good stuff. So, and I just want to stress the fact that if you drink alcohol, like I said, I would have felt horrible if I had any type of alcohol in my body. I mean, any amount. If you're gonna have a beer, this is my public service announcement. If you're gonna have a beer, have it at home. Not even one beer. Don't even have one beer and go in your car and think you can go really close to home, because the accident happened right outside of my block. So my safety zone was shattered. And normally I would have my 3 beer lunches and I would only go to certain places close to my house based on the fact that I could have 3 beers and get home okay. That's all shattered for me now. And I shouldn't have been picking my places just to have a beer. That's childish, and it's ridiculous, and it's dangerous. So I just want to stress the fact that if you're gonna have a beer or at a bar, get Uber, get a cab, because you know how it is when you go to a bar and you have one beer. Okay, you're having a good time. Then one beer turns into 2 beers. 2 beers turns into 3. 3 beers or drinks, whatever. 1 drink, 2 drink, 3. It turns into 3 drinks. Then by the time you have your 4th or 5th drink, you don't know if you can get home. Don't gamble. That's it. Just do not gamble, because it happened. I'm a great driver. I think I'm pretty good. I've had no accidents. This is my first major accident since I was 18. And I totaled the car. I feel really bad. It was a really nice car. I liked it. It was not bad. But maybe in the long run it was better, kind of, because that car might have gotten me in trouble. Because I could routinely go up to 100 miles an hour, no problem. So, and I was doing stuff like that a little bit. So, when the conditions were correct. Anyways, this is my new car. It's Navigator. Go through it. So, music. You can go through all your music selections. It's got 2 USB ports, which is cool. I'm going to hardwire my radar detector so that it doesn't take up I don't have an ugly wire hanging in the middle of everything, so I'm going to hardwire that. I got to put my iPass on the window. I have to do that. And I might want to get the windows tinted. We'll see what happens. I'll show you the outside. This is the outside. It's a 4-door. I'm an old guy, so I went with a silver, the same color as my last car, my last two cars. And it's got the 19-inch rims. It looks aggressive. It's only got a 4-cylinder. It's pretty peppy for having a 4-cylinder. I'm actually quite pleased. I don't feel it's underpowered. Braking is good, and I find that it's not really ugly. It's a pretty good looking car. I wish it was a coupe, but I think all the car makers are making 4-door cars now. So this is my car. Go to the back. Had my Route 66 license plate holder put on right away. Got new plates from the dealer. And that is it. This is my new car, I guess. Hope I don't have any problems in the future. And I hope I can have this car for a long time with no problems. And that's it.